Guys, this is me, Rusty 78609 in Quartzsite, Arizona at the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous 2017. This is January the 16th, 2017 at 1:02 p.m. I did a video earlier about the RTR, and they were having a session, and I did a little walkthrough, but since I'm here, I was going to leave. And then I changed my mind. I thought, well, since I'm here, let's do a drive-through and let y'all see all the different types of camping vehicles and stuff that are here. You're going to see mostly vans. And it's a nice day, actually. It's very crowded. I mean, this place is just packed. I'm guessing there's at least 1,000 people here. I'm telling you, it's just unbelievable. I'm going to drive real slow, and y'all can check it out as I go, and I'll just ramble on. There is no script for this, and I don't have a whole lot of creative genius things to say, but believe me, my mind is loaded, and the bullets will start coming out pretty soon. So you're going to see every type of vehicle you can imagine. There was a lady that told me to come to the second yellow flag, but there is no second yellow flag, so that's the old second yellow flag trick. You know what I mean? Keep going till you see the second yellow flag. I hear you. Follow the yellow brick road. There's I'd say 2/3 of the campers here are in vans. There are several in Class C's, a few Class A's, Come on, fella, I was going to let you go around. That's why I pulled over. Use your helmet there, fella. He's from Nevada. Well, he's all he's thinking about is gambling. But anyway, so there's a few tents, not many. A few Class A's, not many. But you're looking at what people have driven a long way to participate in. And for me, it wouldn't work at all because I am not into crowds, period. That's just me. Other people love it. In fact, I talked with a lady, and commented that it was crowded. And she said, oh, that's why we come here, because we want to meet people. Okay, I hear you. I hear you. Do I want to meet people? No. No. I truly don't. Anyway, I'm going to make a turn here. Well, let's see. These roads are just basically formed by the way the water drains. You know what I mean? So there's not a whole lot of planning here. But I'm going to go the other way. And there are a number of dogs, and I know that dogs can be very well met. That guy's even got a thing on that dog's face so it can't bark. He's got a thing that fits over the dog's nose so he can't open his mouth. But at night would be the difficulty. At night would be, well, even during the day, because you're going to have people sitting out having conversations all day long, and on into the night. And there's going to be campfires. There's going to be a few people that drink too much. There's going to be a few people that want to hear loud music, and they think their music is so good they want to share it with you. And but let me say this, of all the rigs here, I know one guy made a comment about Class A's, B's, C's, and Class P's, a Prius. And believe it or not, that same van is behind me again, right on my bumper. the guy from Nevada. He's in a hurry. People in Nevada got to be in a hurry. But that's okay. He's not going to make any friends throwing up that dust. But no, the Class P Prius is without a doubt, the perfect vehicle for me. There is no doubt about that. I'm not kidding you. Because it is I'm fully self-contained, 100%. And, you know, I can run the air conditioner, I can run the heater. I get 50 plus miles a gallon when I'm traveling. And, you know, come on. That's kind of for me, but see, a lot of people, I've been where these guys are with these travel trailers and stuff. You know, I didn't think I could live without it. You know, goddamn. I mean, can you imagine not having a flush toilet and a shower with hot and cold water? Huh? No, I couldn't. Or a 3-burner stove with an oven? No. But now, for the past 4 years, I've gotten better. The Prius is perfect because I can heat, I can cook now if I want to. All I do now is heat stuff. I got that little E-Tech burner that fits on one of those little propane bottles, and it's perfect. Okay. So this lady ain't looking, but I'm going to go this way. There, she gave me a one-tooth grin. Look at him. I think I know her family. They do meth. But anyway, there's no boy in a tent. There's one down here I want to show you, though, that I saw earlier. There's an old boy down here he stayed in the Marines 1 year too long. And that ruined him. I'll show you his campsite. I think it's right down here. And, but in the evenings would be I mean, it's chaos now. I mean, you know, they have these sessions, and of course, you know, Bob Wells has done a good job and getting all these people to come here, but it's kind of like Reverend Jones, you remember, got the group of people to follow him down to South America, to Ghana, and then had them drink lemonade, killed them all, or a lot of them. I didn't kill them all, actually. But, you know, it's kind of a cult, you know what I mean? There are certain people that, for religions are a good example, you know, that they got to have that support system where they don't feel complete. And I've never had that feeling, never. And I've never been religious, and I know I'll get some feedback on that, but that's life. You know, people can do whatever they want. I don't care what they do. If they're religious or not does not bother me. Or if they're into these cults or this sort of thing is wonderful. You know, I think what's going to happen, though, based on the video that Bob Wells published, kind of being a little frustrated with some of the actions of the attendees and the lack of camping respect for others. Apparently it was noisy and had a lot of music and stuff, but I don't know, I wasn't here. But you know, when you get a group of people like this, you got 1,000 people here, I imagine. Well, you got all kind of independent souls here. And if they want to listen to their music loud, they're going to do it because that's the way they live, you know. And so, but be that as it may, you're getting to see the whole thing one leg at a time. I'm going to do this loop here. It's not really a loop. I want you to see the Marines set up. I say he's a Marine, probably not. Here it is right here. You got to check this one out. Right here on the left. I'll turn so you can get a full look at it. This old boy was in the service in the Marines 1 year too long. He probably an old Vietnam veteran because that old deuce and a half parked there, that truck, it's called a deuce and a half. You see this? You think he's armed? He's probably got a bazooka in there. And a AK-47, hand grenades. You think he's into, what do they call it, people that think the world's ending, whatever, all the time. And there's a lot of those, believe me. I mean, it's been going on since the beginning of time. The world's going to end tomorrow. If you don't say your prayers, you're going to hell. You know, it's just the way it is. Do I subscribe to any of that crap? No, I can't do anything about it. So why in the hell worry about it? But y'all are getting to see the RTR, the Rubber Tramp Rendezvous, better than even the people that are here. Because they haven't driven around. They got their little campsites, and now they've formed their little their groups. Everybody's kind of got their little groups that'll sit around the campfire at night and get drunk, or whatever they do. And this old boy smoking that joint there. He sees that camera. Well, look at him. He don't like that shit either. Think he's on a wanted poster somewhere? Probably. He's smoking a joint. That's all right. I don't give a shit. If I smoke, would I smoke it? I don't know. Not going to say I wouldn't. Not going to say I would. Do I think it ought to be against the law? No. I think it's silly. Makes a lot of money for the people across the border and the people now that are growing it in the States. I think I ought to legalize every damn bit of it. But the punishment for robbing somebody, if you're robbing them to get money to do drugs, the punishment would be death. That way you just gradually eliminate them. Pretty soon you wouldn't have that problem anymore. Counseling doesn't do shit. Anyway, guys, I'm just that little old screened-in tent there. I thought about getting one of those and setting it up. Bullshit. What a dream that is. You know, I like to sit out with just my hat on in a chair and enjoy the view all the way around, uninterrupted or disturbed. But it is a nice day, and I hope these people are enjoying themselves. But it's the type of people that I'm not. Okay, I'm not looking for company. I mean, every now and then I love to be around people. I mean, I laugh and talk and have a good time just like everybody. Now this guy here thinks he's invisible. Okay, in other words, he cannot be run over. I think he's stoned, naturally stoned. Yeah, they got some winners here, folks. They got some real winners. Well, you know, it's people. See, you know, whenever you have an event like this, and this is free camping, free. Now, if you wanted to cut this thing in half, all you'd have to do is have it somewhere where they charge $10. I'll guarantee you, you'd lose 50% of your people right there. If you had if you had the RTR at a campground that charged $10 a day, you wouldn't have half these people. That's my opinion. I always remember that. When I'm talking like this right now, this is totally unscripted. I'm just rambling on. I couldn't repeat this again in 20 years. Because it's just going off in my brain and out my mouth. Here it comes. But this is the RTR 2017. They got every kind of rig you can think of. Off to the right, I don't know how long this has gone on, but I might show you. There's next to this RTR is a group of buses, you know, renovated school buses and stuff. And they have their own event too. And then on down to the left of this campground is another group called Boomers, the baby boomers. And they've got a big group in there, but most of those are in Class A's. The boomers lived through the good times in the USA, and most of them retired with good retirement plans and money in the bank, and so they went out and bought them Class A and go camping every now and then, which they deserve. Now this old boy's got a generator, even though it's quiet. you know, at night, you can hear those generators for miles, miles. You know what I mean? I'm going to pause this and try to start it again. I'm going to go over where those buses are. Hang on. If it cuts off funny, you'll know that it did something weird. Anyway, I'm going to try to pause it and go where the buses are. Okay, guys, this is the bus area. And you're going to see every kind of bus you can dream of. And they've got their guru, like I'm sure is over next to them. But this is the bus campers deal. And he's got a Cadillac, a $100,000 Cadillac parked next to a bus. But this is the bus group. I don't know what they call this. Busted, I guess. So this is the bus. They probably have, I'm going to guess they probably have, all the way back in there and up here to the front, probably 75 renovated school buses of all types. I'll show you this Cadillac now by this bus here. That Cadillac cost at least $60,000. Somehow that just doesn't go with this picture. You know, what's wrong with this picture? I think that's from California, is that correct? I can't tell now. Oh yeah. It's been out here too long, got burned. Anyway, folks, I'm going to end the video now. This is Rusty 78609 from Central Texas and Quartzsite, Arizona, doing a little video of the RTR and some other stuff. January the 16th, 2017. Thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, USA made when you can. Drink plenty of water, take deep breaths, stretch, walk for exercise, keep your health, and you can get out here and do this. Anyway, adios, guys. Bye-bye.